This is funny. The mints with the chocolate. That's different. I have not seen that. That's pretty cool.
Join the team.
Hey team, it's McGuire Review, and we're going to take a look at another triple shot for Dungeon Crate, where we go through 3 months of the Dungeon Crate subscription boxes that you can get. I've got December, January. No, I have November, December, and January. That's what I've got here. I don't have February just yet. February's hasn't shipped just yet. But I do have November, December, and January, and I'm not sure which one is which. I'm pretty sure this one is December, because I think December's came in just a standard, did for me at least, it came in the standard brown box, where they normally come in the branded Dungeon Crate boxes. I'm not sure why mine came that way, but it did. So let's go ahead and start with, I have not opened these yet, so I will grab the cleave and we will slice these open. I've obviously been able to kind of see a little bit of what's in that one. Let me slice this one open, slice this one open. And again, team, I like doing these. This is probably going to be a format that I'll follow. I don't know that I'm going to do 3 of them, where, you know, I'm waiting to do, let's get that candle out there. Love that candle. Where I'm waiting to do, you know, 3 at a time. It's just kind of how it's gone, at least twice this year. However, I do want to do 2 at a time, because that gives you as a consumer a really good way to see consistently what's in these boxes, and even for me as well as a reviewer of, you know, pulling these out and looking at what's in the box. That keeps it consistent for me as well, to kind of see what it has to offer. Okay, this is January. I want to do these in order, so they've got a little thing at the top that shows you what month it is. Okay, this is November, so we'll go November, December, January. So let's pop this right over here, make sure it doesn't go anywhere, and let's bust into the Dungeon Crate for November 2019. Again, all of these things, and if you've watching these unboxings in the past on the channel here, you'll know that there is a digital code that's emailed to you. It's not printed anywhere, you know, here, so I can freely kind of show all this stuff, but there is a digital code that's emailed to you. And there is a ton of extra content behind the scenes to these crates. I will say, even for the price that you're paying for these crates, you're getting the full value of what's in this crate. You're getting a bonus value behind the scenes with all of the digital stuff that comes with your special code that's emailed to you. As well as any of the cool stuff. You get discounts on their store. They've got an extensive store now with more and more stuff they keep building out there. Really awesome. Okay, so here's going to tell us what we've got. We do have our sheet on the back, and this will be... I should have got them, but there's 12 of them over the course of the year, and we will have now all 12 of them to make one giant map. So it shows here, it kind of has some, kind of some rock with some sort of a stone floor with some tables, 4 tables there, so that's going to be one of our things. Then we'll check this if we're curious on any of the items that we find in here. Now, this looks like, get the whole set. Okay, this looks like a promotional thing. Shop now at dungeoncrate.com. Maybe one of these is inside of here, so we've got that. We've got a cool dire turkey here for November. And again, I love these weapons and monsters and character cards and things that they give you, as well as some of the kind of one-shot adventures. You can just add them into literally anything, any campaign you want. And they do have both D&D and Pathfinder sort of items and rule sets, which is really cool. So we've got that. I'll keep November over here. Looks like we got a weapon. This looks awesome. A Spore Rod. Rare item, requires attunement. Has Spore Cloud and Spore Pattern. That's pretty sick. Look at that. That's sweet. I love that item. Okay, and then we got another one. Okay, it looks like it's going to be very mushroom spore themed. The Fungal Death Lord. This is pretty awesome. Another character, and then another item here, which is the Softening Urgent. That's pretty cool as well. Okay, then we have the their fungal servants, and the dire turkey of Hunter's Hedge. So these are going to be 2 quick shot encounters, again, that you can add into any campaign. I really like the route that they're going here, and I don't know, maybe they're paying attention, because I've seen less and less in these crates of the full-scale campaign books where you have more of a longer adventure. I think this is the way to go, because you can really string these together and you can add these into your Pathfinder and D&D games as just side encounters, excursions, whatever you want to do, special items you can pick up, special, things you can run into that you wouldn't normally find in those books. Okay, next thing we've got here, little white jewelry box, it looks like. Oh, nice. It's, you know what this is? This is an ornament. This is why this came in November. This is pretty cool. So you've got your ornament there. Probably it goes this way. Yeah, it probably goes this way where it's gonna hook on. It's kind of hard to get it in there. Maybe it does just hook like that, and then that hooks around like on the tree. I don't know. I probably would try to connect it in there somehow if I could get it in there. I don't know. Maybe I just need to do this. That would be a lot smarter. Okay, yeah, that's how I would do it. So you can hook that on there and then hook that on your tree. That's pretty cool. A little ornament there, and then again, this is the piece where you can kind of get all of those. That's pretty sweet. All right, I missed that though. Didn't get to put that on the Christmas tree. Now we have the Cockatrice. These are pretty cool. These are metal Darkhaven Legends. You generally will get miniatures inside of these, which is pretty awesome. Ah, yes, the Shop of Many Things, exclusively packaged for Dungeon Crate. And this does have looks like a bookmark or a little part on the back. It does match the sheet that we had there earlier. That's pretty awesome. So you could use that as a piece. And then you do have a pin. And this does look like one of these. It is. Yes! Okay. Here we go. So, Tar Talon Mark. No, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, this has got an ink. Now, I wonder if... Yes, it is blank, and then... Boom! Oh, so cool. So you've got the kind of UV light where you could do some secret writing on something for your campaigns, and then bust out that UV light to reveal it. Oh, that is so awesome. Okay, that's going back. It's going back in the little baggie here. I've been wanting one of those. That's so cool. All right, and then it looks like there's a little bit of sort of wrapping paper. There's nothing else in there. Okay, we're done with that one. This is, what is this? Adventurer Notes and Other Secrets. Looks like it's got some Dwarven rune writing there. Got your D20, your Dungeon Crate logo. And then on the back, it's just blank. It is sort of a nice, one of the, kind of what it feels like, sort of like a moleskin leather. It does feel like it's actual moleskin leather. I could be wrong, but it is just essentially a notepad. It does have some lines on the paper there, but just a simple note-taking notepad. So that's nice. And the last thing that we have here in the month of November is a sleeved card in the Wheels of Time Tar Talon Mark. For some reason, this is not coming to me of exactly what this is. Let's look here, because I do want to make sure I understand what that is. Here we go. The Wheel of Time Tar Talon, Tarvalon Mark, Coin Shire Post Mint. From the Shire, eh? This fantasy coin made of thick silver references a silver coin from the Wheel of Time series by Robert Jordan. Okay, so that's what this is. I have not read that series, so I'm not really sure there, but if you are a fan of that series, you got a Wheel of Time coin that came. And it's all nicely sleeved. You can kind of pull that out and even get the coin out if you want to. But I'll probably just leave it there in the sleeve. Looks pretty cool. All right, so that is the month. That is the month of November. I'm going to keep this because I want to make sure that this is protected, so I put it with the ornaments. I don't know. I don't know if my wife's going to be crazy about that hanging on the Christmas tree. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's go into December. No, hold up. This is December. So let's go into December here. Make sure. Yes. Yes, that's January. So let's go into December here and get into the brown box. We've got another one of our sheets there telling us everything that we've got. And on this side, showing us sort of that new look. That's pretty cool. Put December right here. We have the Mummy Queen. Awesome. We have the Goblin Hulk. That's pretty cool. And then another Fearsome Head. So 3 items there. Follow the same approach as what we have there. We've got another one of these encounters. Wrath of Thexus there. So that's just an encounter. We have, oh yes, another pin. So sweet. Another pin, there is Darkhaven Bones miniatures, Wraith Slayers. Again, most of these are going to have miniatures in them. This is loaded up. Was this the December crate, or is this just like a load up? I'm not... There's tons of stuff in here. There's a mint. I got a mint. That's good. Looks like we got a little bag of dice. So little, just your basic little black felt bag, and then a set of purple and gold dice. And these are pretty sweet looking. I would say that they're decent. Decent dice. Let's get these out. Yeah, these are sweet. Look at that. Those are really cool. I love that purple. I don't have any purple and gold like that. Those look really good. Nice. Okay. So we got those. Looks like another ornament or something. This one's in a little green bag. I don't know if it's different or the same, but this one came in a little green baggie. This is something different. Okay. So looks like it's a little necklace with a promo code there on the back. And it's a D. I think it's a D20. Is it a D20? Yeah, it's a D. So it's a D20 little gold D20 necklace. That's pretty neat. I definitely will. I wear that to Gen Con or something. That's pretty awesome. And another little tiny green felt dice bag. We've got a Hershey's chocolate bar. Interesting. That's a first. Okay, let's see what this is. Share your crate coins. Save your. Okay. These crate coins, I think they're going to start putting these in the crates where you can add these up, and then over time you can use those to like purchase things. That's cool. Got a couple more items there. This one actually did come with the Pathfinder and D&D. It's on kind of both sides. Half of it's Pathfinder rules there, half is D&D. Holiday Spirits, so this one does have a little mini campaign sort of built into it. So that's cool, and those items will go right with that campaign. Pull this out, nothing more, and another mint. That is this is funny. The mints with the chocolate. That's different. I have not seen that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now we are on to January 2020. So the beginning of the year. What does January 2020 look like? Let's put this up here so I don't catch anything on fire. All right. Whoa! It's blowing out. All right. So we got Dungeon Crates, January 2020, and that's what the back of that one's going to look like. So it looks like a little bit of a different style theme. Wood floor with a... hopefully this becomes like a big tavern, like an inn. This is really cool. Okay? So we've got that. 4 different weapons, and these look super sweet. Couple characters. We got a fire. Now this is it's a couple enemies. We got a fire giant smith and a fire giant king. We've got those. We'll see if that's with a campaign or it looks like it's a couple one-shot encounters. So we got the kill the fire giant king and the giant king's dagger. So you'll see 2 different encounters there with their maps and the items that are going to be involved. We have the dagger. Oh, it's so cool. And then this is probably the fire walking boots. So awesome. And again, you can use these items, like you can hand these out in any type of campaign. Okay, I like this new sort of little paper wrapping that they're putting in there. It does add a little bit of a better flair than just an empty box. So that's cool. Here's a Darkhaven's medium fire elemental. So there you go. Here is a Formian Giant. This is pretty cool. So I got two miniatures in this set. So again, you can see every single one of these months has had miniatures in them. Here's a giant. It has a purple. Doesn't match perfectly, but it is purple and gold. Just a giant. It's kind of a pinkish purple. I don't know if that's really... It's a very light purple with black speckle and then a gold numbering. It does kind of go with this set somewhat. Looks a little bit different. But the giant D20 with a really cool little bag. That's pretty awesome. And then, ooh, what is this? Oh, what is this? This is leather. It has the dungeon crate on... Oh, is this a little mini dice tray? Is that what this is? Is that what you've done? Hang on. It is! Yes! So I don't have any of these. I've always wanted one of these little tiny travel flat dice trays. Oh, this one's cool, too. It's black leather with a red interior, and it's like stamped with the Dungeon Crate logo. That is so cool. We got our dice right here. We can roll in that little dice tray. All right, here we go. That is awesome. Coming out strong for 2020. I've always wanted one of these. I never got one. Okay, that's everything. Yes, everything in the crate. Okay, that is Dungeon Crate November, December, and January 2020. There you go. It's November 2019, December 2019, and January 2020. Here's the spread up and the layup of all that you got with those 3 months. Again, you can see sort of the consistency and the quality in each one of these crates. It is very consistent. Let's get our pen out here, make sure. God, that's so awesome. I got 2 of those pens now. That was probably a big request. That's probably why they put it in the next month, because that pen was really awesome. You can see the consistency there and the quality and what you get from crate to crate. I think this is what makes Dungeon Crates so good, is the consistency of their crates and just the amount of stuff that you get in physical form. And again, team, don't forget that code. We're getting all that digital stuff behind the scenes. Also, don't forget, take advantage of the McGuire Review channel discount code, which you'll find in the description below for Dungeon Crate, to get some money off, all right? So hit that like, hit the subscribe below to join the team. Keep rolling them crits. This has been the McGuire Review, and we'll see you next time, bear. Let's roll!